Hi everybody, Gaming Grandad here, Little Gaming Grandad here with another video. Now this is going to be my health update video. People have been asking how I've been getting on, and Monday, just gone, I had my 6-month assessment video of how I've been getting on since the stroke. And that's been done by obviously the Stroke Association, and the lovely lady that came out, a support coordinator, is Latani. I think it's Latani. I'm hoping I was pronouncing it right. Latani Ritchie. She's a lovely lady. Comes from South Africa. Lovely lady, and we had a good time. We had a bit of a laugh. And as I said, this was an assessment video, seeing how I got on after my stroke, which I had 6 months ago. So this is the 6-month follow-up, and I've been getting on okay. I've not been too bad. I've got what's called my Bigfoot back, which I had when I first had the stroke. My foot felt like it was 3 times the size. Still feel it now. Still feels like really, that's what I call it, my Bigfoot. And really heavy. Feels like I've got a 10-ton weight on this leg. When I had the strokes and had all the physio here, we went through lots of exercises and bits and pieces like that, and it did seem to clear up, you know, within reason. I always knew there was a little bit of a problem there, but last couple of weeks it's been playing me up, to be honest. It's making me walk a little bit awkward, because, you know, I'm walking toppling like that, because this left leg is really heavy, and it feels big. It's obviously not big, but apparently, I've forgotten what name she said, but my brain thinks my foot is massive when it's not. You know, I don't know all these terms and names for these conditions, they say, but that's the way my brain's thinking, that I've got a massive big foot, and it weighs a ton basically. Now, she wasn't only here for me. She was here for the family as well, finding out if Rose needed anything. You know, if she needed anybody to come out here and help me, give Rose a little bit of a break, but we don't need that, you know. I'm getting on okay regarding that sort of thing. Now, I know I got 2 holes in the brain. I used to think there was holes actually, but they're not. What they are is like patches where your brain cells have died. When I had the other strokes 8 years ago, I had 1 patch, but now I've got 2. I've got 2 patches, and the stroke I had last time, 8 years ago, I've had 7 TIAs and 3 main strokes. But let's forget about the TIAs, because TIAs tend to be strokes that you fully recover over a very short time. You know, they're that's why they call them mini strokes. But the main strokes, as they call them, the big strokes I've had three of those. And when I had the two before, about 8 years ago, they were more severe than this one I've had now. Because 8 years ago I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't eat, I couldn't pick up anything. I couldn't pick up a pen. I couldn't do anything with this left arm. It was just basically useless. So the Stroke Association then like this lot came in, physiotherapy for a long time, taught me how to walk again, taught me to talk. Not that I can do it very well. Eating was, believe it or not, was the main problem was the eating, because stroke patients tend to choke when they're eating because they can't swallow. So that was one of a big problem, and it still is today. Fun enough, I have to concentrate on I can't talk to people while I'm eating. I have to do one or the other. So yeah, although the other strokes were severe, they really did physically change me. This stroke that I had 6 months ago didn't affect my speech, didn't affect my talking, or my left arm. But what this stroke done is affected my balance and my walking. Yeah, that's why I got this big foot, as I call it. So although the last strokes 8 years ago seemed harsher, I think this stroke that I've had in the last 6 months is more severe. It's changed me more. It's changed my personality. I'm not the same person that I was a couple of years ago. It's changed my mood. My you know, I'm very moody. Although people see Gaming Granddad on here and all smiles and everything like that. Yes, I'm going to be like that in front of the camera, but the family see the real side of me. And I can be snappy, I can be moody, I can be sarcastic, I can even be nasty, you know, a wicked tongue. I'm very emotional. You know, I can cry over a spider catching a fly. that's how emotional I get. You know, it's sad. It upsets me that the way things have changed, the way I've changed. And see, I've forgotten what I was meant to say. Midstream, and I've forgotten already. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The lady that came here, Natani, actually put the right word to what I was trying to think. She said, "Do you feel as if you've lost a part of you?" And the light bulb come on. That's exactly how I feel. I've never actually realised it before, but she hit the nail on the head. Yes, I do feel as if I've lost something of me, but I can't put my finger on it. I've lost something. So yeah, this stroke is more emotional and whatever the word is, I can't think, rather than physical to me. I'm quite lucky, really. I think I'm quite lucky because I've been in hospital, I don't know how many times now, in stroke wards, and I've seen people that have had one stroke bedridden. And in fact, when I was in the hospital with this stroke, there was a chap called Ian over the other side of the room from me. He'd been in there a while, he'd had one stroke, and a few of them have been in there quite a while, and I was one of the first, to actually start walking, because I had, there was Zimmer frames by your bed, so I had this Zimmer frame, and I remember this nurse came to the bedside with adult nappies, adult pads, and I just looked at her, put my eyebrows up and said, "You know what you can do with them, don't you?" And she looked at me and I said, "I've got two legs." I said, "I am not wearing those. I'm walking to the bathroom." And she said to me, "Well, you can't really, you've got to wear these because you're bedbound for a few days." And I just said to her, "I am not wearing those. I've got a Zimmer frame by the bed. I've got two legs. I am using the bathroom." So with that, she knew I was serious. She said, "Oh, you're very determined, aren't you?" I said, "Yes, I am determined, and I'm not using them." So so that's what happened. I didn't use them. I used the bathroom, and I said I was one of the first ones walking on the ward with the Zimmer frame into the bathroom, and this bloke from the other side, Ian, said, "Chris, you're very inspirational." Said, "You've had all these strokes, and you're one of the first ones walking in this ward now." So I said, "Well, yeah." I said, a lot of it is not in the mind, but if you're determined to get better, then you will get better." And that's exactly what I did. And another funny story, a nurse bought a Zimmer frame that I was meant to bring home, and it had my name on it. And I said, "What is that for?" And she said, "You have to take that home with you." And I said, "I'm telling you now, I am not taking that Zimmer frame home." And she went, "Ah, that causes a bit of a problem," she said, "because if you don't accept this Zimmer frame, we can't release you." I said, "I'll take that Zimmer frame home, don't you worry about that." And I did use it for a little while, but not as much as I was meant to, because I was determined to get better. So there you go. The stroke is brain damage. That's what it is. Whatever way you want to look at it, it's an attack on the brain, and it's brain damage. It can affect you emotionally, all sorts of ways. And when I had this stroke, unfortunately, I've got two sons that don't have anything to do with me now, because they don't understand. They don't understand me. They just think I'm nasty, Dad. You know, they didn't come and visit me in the hospital. They think the things I say, and I do say some nasty things. I've got to admit it. I'm not denying that. I can be nasty. I've got a wicked tongue, and I'll admit that. But I don't mean half of it, and I don't even want to say half of it. It's just, it gets said. Things get said. But my two sons don't seem to accept that. So instead of helping me, they're nasty to me. They're wicked, and they think it's okay to punish me, to hurt me. Bear in mind, I've not seen them for over a year now. I've not seen my grandkids for over a year. They hurt me by keeping my grandkids away from me. They think that's a way they can hurt me, and it is. They know that's how they can get to me. So they call me nasty. They call me nasty and wicked and all that. But what do you think is nastier? That your own sons think it's okay to hurt you that bad that they keep their kids away from you? Coming up to Christmas, it'll be a year since I've seen their kids, and it's not exactly they live far, you know, 40 minutes away one of them, 10 minutes the other, and they know I can't get to them. I can't drive. I can't get to them. I can't use the transport to get to where they go, because it's not as simple as that. But they think it's they think they're clever by keeping the kids away from me. So if that's how they want to treat a disabled person with brain damage, then good luck to them. There's nothing I can do about that. Anyway, that's beside the point. I don't want this video going downhill, getting all depressive. That's their choice. If that's the way they want to be, that's the way they want to be. So I just thought I'd give you an update of my progress 6 months since I've had my last strokes. So that's it really. And I just want to say to the people out there, don't become a victim of a stroke. Become a survivor. You know, don't just sit in a chair thinking it's all gone wrong and you can't do this and you can't do that. A lot of it is in the mind. It's determination. You need to be determined to get better. And to all the families out there, friends and family of these people, don't do everything for them. Make them do it themselves. It's called tough love. So anyway, this is Gaming Grandad, Little Gaming Grandad saying bye for now. Just thought I'd give you this update, and I will see you all again in an upcoming video, not upcoming, what do you call it, uplifting video tomorrow. Take care everybody. Bye.